Alexa, play Faturday Omaha New Year's episode. That didn't work. Alexa, play Spotify podcast Faturday New Year's episode. This thing isn't lighting up at all. Hey, honey, did you change the keyword on the Echo? Man, I really want to see what was cooking for New Year's. Oh, wait a minute. What's this Post-it note? Says, missed you, love, Fatima?
Faturday Omaha.
Eat this.
Hello. Thanks for reactivating me. I'm Fatima, Faturday Omaha's AI. You may remember me from last year's New Year's episode as your host. I'm back to close out 2019 and ring in 2020. 25 episodes of one of Omaha's tastiest podcasts were created for your listening pleasure. So let's get ready to ring in the new year with a collection of the podcast appetizers. You know, that thing that happens at the beginning of each podcast. Roll clip.
Mine! I win at life!
Non.
Nom, nom,
Two
nom,
N's,
nom, nom.
2 A's, delicious.
Yes.
All of a sudden, we've created the weirdest C-Bond commercial ever by people who don't wear Dutch.
Oh, we can get weirder. Let's just edit this part out and not even put it in the podcast.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll do
Okay.
that. Let's edit that out. No one will ever hear this part of the podcast.
Yes.
My favorite Japanese game show, by the way, Fight the Sausage. Mr. Lava Guava.
Girl.
Fiddle tweezers is what that rhymes with. But anyway.
A little bit of cucumberness. The Abraham thinking.
Abraham thinking.
Hey, Blinken. Food Couch Plus.
Food couch plush.
Yeah, plush.
There's 4 lights.
There's 4 lights.
Yeah, the Romulans. Sam, I'm glad that you've corrected me before I made a grave error on later events in this podcast.
Faturday Omaha.
Okay, so now that we're rolling, let's talk about a behind-the-scenes tidbit about how the Faturday team operates when they eat. When the team eats, there's a lot of talking at the table, about anything but food. Why? The guys save all of the input and review for the podcast so that when the recording is happening, the audience gets the freshest first impressions and review possible. There is no rehash, what you hear is the first time the guys are hearing it too. TJ won't know Sam's review, Dave doesn't know if TJ liked what he ordered, etc. It's exciting when recording to find out what each other think. And you find out right along with them. Speaking of review and rating, our special scale, the Frampton scale, is a special part of the podcast, but I'm going to let Dave talk about that because he's always so dang worried that people will misunderstand the scale.
Dave here. Let's talk about the Frampton scale. The Frampton scale has been Faturday Omaha's overall rating on the restaurants we visit. We try to emphasize on every episode that appearing anywhere on the scale is good, even at a 0.5. It's like a Michelin star for your restaurant. And these are the places that we would bring people from out of town to show off Omaha and make a memory. We also note that there are so many wonderful places in Omaha that we would and do eat at regularly that may not make it on the Frampton scale. We enjoy those places too. Who got at least 1.5 from either myself? Dave, Sam, or TJ? Well, here's one now, with the Frampton summed up in roughly 2 minutes.
I loved Fat Shack.
Yes?
I loved it.
You did.
Past.
I
I loved
Tense.
Fat Shack. That's all I'm going to say. I loved the Fat Shack.
Uh-huh.
I currently love Smoke and Barrel.
Oh my.
The taste is just...
Your relationship status has been updated.
It's another level, man. It's another level. I've seen the top of the mountain, and it is good.
Wow.
It is good.
To Sam's point, Wayne wants to make sure he makes a connection with every customer that walks in that door. And every once in a while during the meal, he might check up on the whole dining room as a whole. Like, hey, is everybody doing okay out there? From even while he's making sandwiches from behind the counter, whatever. And it's everything that I imagine barbecue should be, but we haven't really truly had 100%
down the line, everything is solid, everything is right, everything is perfect.
Guaranteed that when I take somebody here and have every time that it is going to deliver on whatever they order. That's so cool because some places like, like the brisket's good, but the pulled pork's kind of eh. It's like here, it's like slamming.
And doesn't, even with discussing other barbecue places, other restaurants, they're not competitions. They're friends. They're members of the community. We reach out. We support each other.
And then the brisket.
Your eyes are closed and you paused and you swallowed.
I like the brisket a whole lot.
Boy, you're ready for some praisins here.
It is, I mean, you could probably have him cut that slice as thick as you want it, but he usually cuts it probably like, I don't know, half-inch thick or something along those lines. It is so good. We've said no dryness allowed on prior podcasts. Definitely the case here. No dryness, good bark on the outside, excellent flavor.
Beautiful.
It is. It's good dark bark and definitely adds a lot of flavor to the outside. Yes. And you can choose, you can put sauce on it. Does it need it? No, it doesn't need it. But if you'd like to put some of that tasty barbecue sauce on there, you certainly could. And he does make all of his own barbecue sauces there. I will tell you this. If you had to give me one place to take somebody to for barbecue in Omaha, this is that location.
It is a barbecue place that is 100% perfect, what I want it to be down the line. I have to give it a 5.
Hey everybody, it's the voice of Faturday Omaha. The guys really enjoyed Smoking Barrel. Along with Tasty Eats, the Faturday team has had some amazing opportunities. Currently, Ted and Wally's in both locations, Pudgy's Pizza, Smoking Barrel, and Block 16 all have Faturday Omaha stickers in their window. We're honored that they display the burger proudly for all to see, and we're thankful for riding with us and serving some amazing food. Let's hear about another place. Here's a hint.
Guasacaca.
The Hunger Block. Yeah. Because we had such a wide variety of stuff at the table. And I would say the menu looks small, but once you start kind of digging in, because you're like, oh, it's the hamburger. Oh, wait, I can get my hamburger with pork belly. Oh, wait, I could get my hamburger with pork belly and chicken.
Guasacaca.
That's right, you could.
I mean, there's the green goddess sauce. So it's like
the green goddess.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's just... there's a lot of delicious, fun things here. And that's kind of the hook in itself is like...
All right.
Please, Sam, enlighten us.
Yes.
From the very top.
From the top.
We've got confection sprinkles.
Yes.
So there's that.
Sprinkle Bay.
Sprinkle is everywhere. Below the sprinkle line, we have whipped cream.
Yes.
Below that, we have hot chocolate drizzled everywhere on top of it.
Yes.
Below that, we have a complete chocolate-covered fudgesicle.
Yes.
Below that, we have a scoop of ice cream.
Yes.
Below that, we have another full drench of chocolate syrup.
Yes.
Below that, we have leche cake.
Yes.
Below
Leche,
that,
Sam?
below that, we have more whipped cream.
Yes.
Below that, we have a 1/2 to 3/4 inch thick smear of Nutella drenched in Oreo cookie crumbles around the entire top of the glass.
The Oreo margarita.
And then,
Yes.
finally, we get into the milkshake.
There's some, it's classy looking, but yet there's graffiti on the wall. The staff is good. I like this place a lot.
Parrilla mixta.
Yes.
Grande.
They put cake in your shake.
They did. They put cake in my shake.
Chopped garlic, cilantro, salt, oil. This stuff was fun. Much like the avocado sauce in the bottle, this little ramekin could be used for multitudinous things if you wanted to throw it on your little masa cookie, etc. The platter that TJ and I got and the hamburger are more the A-game level. So I would say that if you're going to split that platter for $15 or so, it's good, man. Fats up.
We had the parrilla mixta.
Ooh, well said.
The grilled meat platter with carne asada, marinated chicken, longaniza chorizo with cornmeal masa, and fries.
Yes.
And the meats that I got to try off your guys' shield. So tasty. So delicious.
This is a hidden gem, and everyone should go there.
Let's start with the chorizo.
Oh, goodness, yes.
Wow, I wish this was available on a hot dog bun. This is the most perfect hot dog-like sausagey thing. They had grilled it. It had a good char on it. It had, shall I say, some relief cuts built in, TJ?
Yes,
I would love to go back anytime.
Nice.
If anybody ever says, hey, you want to go to Hunger Block? I'm going to be like, I'm in.
That's a win. I'm so happy.
In 2018, the favorite item the Faturday team ate was the poutine burrito at Block 16. Well, in 2019 Block 16 made a dream come true for Faturday Omaha, but I'll let Dave talk about that.
Hey, Dave back again. This is a message of thanks to Jess and Paul Urban, owners of Block 16. On November 30th, 2019, you made our dreams into reality by creating a burger based on our design and dubbed it the Faturday Saturday. Then you proceeded to deliver it to customer after customer. I'll read this description real quick. 2 smashed patties, Block 16 mac and cheese, smoked short rib chili, cumin pickles, jalapeno, fried onion, and mayo, all on a jalapeno bun. Yeah, that's right. That's mac and cheese between those 2 burger patties. We thank you so much for this opportunity to become part of the food scene in physical form. Block 16, hats off once again from Faturday Omaha.
I think it's fun fact time. Hey, the voice, drop some knowledge.
What countries have eaten with Faturday Omaha? Well, the US tops the list. But how about Mexico, Australia, Canada, Germany, Iceland, Poland, Argentina, Austria, Brazil, and Ireland? So we want to thank the whole world for being part of this thing.
Speaking of around the world, Faturday Omaha got to be part of Omaha's World of Food when they did a live podcast recording from Taste of Omaha in June. This was a bit different as the guys took turns walking the festival to obtain tasty eats and then talking about them in front of a live audience, the people of Omaha. Not only that, but the audience brought bacon. I said bacon. Roll clip.
Not only do we have a bunch of live people walking around us, but we even have live audience members.
Live studio audience watching
yes,
us.
and I would say, would you say 2 rows deep of audience?
Yeah, well, I mean,
I think
if they were to stack, it would be 3 rows deep. I want to go optimistic here.
Okay,
Three
they're 3 rows deep.
I mean, they're just lining up here
They're lining
at
up
the
in
Faturday
streets.
podcast
This
booth.
is crazy.
Yes, and
I've never seen anything like this. At least not for our podcast.
no,
this is a first.
Can I superstar?
So behind us is the very full Missouri River. Running past us, but all sorts of food trucks and etc. So that's where we are, and it's a great day outside. And yes,
I said, don't worry, I'll hold down the home cave. I'll make sure no other cavemen come ransacking our goods.
Correct.
And you guys disappeared for like a half hour,
that is correct.
and then he came back with bounty.
And I stopped at the GQ Barbecue. Was the very first place that I got something. And I think that's the very first place you got something too as well, TJ, yes?
It is. We definitely did variations on a theme. I believe you got the mini rib platter, which is a single rib and a side.
Yes.
And I got the rib tip platter, which is roughly the same thing, but with 3 rib tips.
Yes.
And then from OPK, I got some Hawaiian things. I don't even know what they're called because they're in Hawaii. And
From that new Hawaiian joint.
Exactly. She said, well, what do you want? And I'm like, I want stuff I can't normally get. She says, well, we're the only people in Omaha that serve this dish. I said, I'll take that. So I got one of those. And then I also got this delicious bun thing with meat inside. And we're going live. Thanks, bud. My cheek is actually wet right now.
Oh.
What have you been eating?
That was a live
wet.
hug on
It
Faturday
was.
Omaha. It
He
just
left
happened
a little
right
drool right there.
there. Wow.
It does.
I see an audience member from our live audience out here, and I really think she wants to know if this was a Croist churro.
Well, was it moist on the inside?
I will tell you.
You know,
That's question 1.
it qualifies as Christ. It qualifies as Christ because it was crispy yet moist. So yeah, Christ it is.
It was Croist. I actually drive the truck over to La Fogata, which was a place where I also got a taco.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a al pastor taco, which it's super fun. So La Fogata is actually
a pastor gave you a
yes.
taco?
Oh, it was a blessed taco for
Oh, a
sure.
blessed taco.
A blessed taco.
Okay.
So yeah, so these guys are actually they're brick and mortar places located in South Omaha, and
All right.
late at night you can actually see them outside. They have a rotisserie pork cooking device outside. So if you're there late at night, the lights are on and the meat is spinning around, and they can get you a taco. So when we went to La Fogata today, they had their booth set up, and they had their trademark spit rotisserie thing happening there. And I got the al pastor taco.
Are they actually live roasting stuff there?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, slicing it off.
Good
just
stuff.
kind of like you.
Beautiful pork pile.
So
like, I'll take it.
So as we are podcasting live here at the Taste of Omaha, we have 2 restaurants that have really helped us out: Ted and Wally's and Pudgy's Pizza. And Pudgy's Pizza is on 168th and Harrison, and they were so kind as to donate a $25 gift card. And so if you take this and take it out there, and you go talk to our guys out there, and Jeff is the owner, and he will get you taken care of with some free Chicago-style pizza, courtesy of Faturday Omaha and Pudgy's Pizza.
Again, I like Thai food regardless. I like satay regardless. But this was, as we have said many times on Faturday Omaha, a good example of itself.
Sure.
And I would be curious to try rice noodle Thai again. And I will second the props to them on having not only coffee, but good, inexpensive, multifaceted coffee.
Oh, that was value coffee right there. That was
mighty fine.
Yes.
So then I saw, lo and behold, and I've been wondering about this since I've been to the magical land of Chicago.
Yes.
Does Omaha have any Chicago beef places?
Ooh, Italian beef, yeah.
And lo and behold, we do. We have one of them. And what's the name of the place again? You've got the site.
Yes, this is Moresco's Italian Market. So Moresco's Italian Market is actually over off of Center Street, Rockbrook Plaza.
Yeah, she said 108th and Center, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So I went over there. I said, you know what? You won. After all the places that I walked by, you're the one who gave me the most interest because I have been to Chicago a lot lately, and I've had a lot of share of Italian beefs.
Yes.
I need to know if you're in
Omaha,
the ballpark.
If Omaha can deliver on Chicago-style food.
Can I get that taste of Chicago here in Omaha?
And at the Taste of Omaha.
And at the Taste of Omaha. Hey,
My
I
goodness.
like that.
You see what we did there? Just tied that all in. Wait, does anybody over there need a T-shirt? Because it's about giveaway time. I've got one large and one extra large T-shirt to give away. I can give away one of them. Who wants a T-shirt? You brought us bacon live?
They brought us bacon live.
So I also got a sandwich. I went to the ethnic sandwich shop, and they Parmesan the heck out of that thing. In fact,
that a bad thing?
They did. No.
I don't think so.
It is not a bad thing. However, when the wind picked up, it snowed Parmesan
right
in the
into my
Faturday
face.
Cave. Yes.
Well,
So
I'm going to say there's definitely some promise from Big Mama's.
nice.
Just to give you an idea of it, and it was smoked fried chicken. And what I got of the outside was pretty darn good. I think the smoked
Baked After Dark is still king.
Oh, this is still your favorite
But
cookie.
here's the thing. They make a good cookie.
Yes, they do.
Carson's makes a good cookie. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Don't get angry or anything. Carson's cookie is delicious.
They are good.
But not quite on the level that I'm looking for with Baked After Dark. Baked After Dark, there's a plateau and a hierarchy to these things, and the king is still king.
Well, and then, of course, you got our friends at Copper Finch, too. Well, cool. Well, the last thing that I had was from Greenland Grocery, and it was called the Taste of Shawarma. Not the Taste of Omaha, not the
Taste of Shawarma.
I love it.
It's been a great thing today.
Yes.
I'm a happy boy.
Especially on a nice, breezy, sunny day like today.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely a nice way to get a few of those little things that you have been meaning to try for who knows how long, and
For sure.
definitely, dare I say it, get a little bit of a taste of Omaha. Just
Yeah.
a little bit of
Yeah.
all these different things that were
Full
on the
circle.
list.
Yes.
And at last,
Faturday Omaha would be remiss if we didn't recognize a few amazing local places that unfortunately closed in 2019. We will greatly miss B&B Hot Dog and Fat Shack, as well as the Tasty Mouth of the South that TJ rated a 5 on the Frampton scale. We never want to see our local businesses close. Please consider supporting your local restaurants and owners wherever you are. Okay, more stuff time. The team likes food and likes fun. Many episodes have short sketches or songs that are food inspired. Did you listen all the way to the end of each episode? How about that jam after the umami review?
Even if the base soup has that, the base soup, base soup, base soup. Base soup. Base soup.
Umami.
Base soup.
Umami.
Ooh, buddy. It's umami.
Base soup.
How about fun stuff like Sam in Pokemon style on the Ika episode?
Added more char siu and beef, and both definitely strong depth of flavor. And the pork was pork. That kind of just right there on the outskirts of my food. Kind of outstay, a wok, if you will. So, yeah, I dig this good for eating with us.
That's right. Ika!
It's electric.
In addition to the restaurants that have been supportive of Faturday Omaha, we'd like to thank each and everyone that interacts with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Extra shout out to Dan Hoppen of restauranthoppen.com, who we had the opportunity to eat a Pudgy's pizza with, and has been a supporter of Faturday. Also, thanks to the Omaha Food Lovers group on Facebook for all of the fun interactions, recommendations, and finds that keep the food scene poppin'. Thanks to our Faturday regulars, Marissa, Tom, Chris, and the Iowa informant. Time for me to drop a fun fact. The top 5 downloaded episodes for 2019 were Smokin' Barrel at number 5, Beyond Barbecue at number 4, Nettie's Fine Mexican Food at the 3 spot, The Hunger Block at number 2, and the number 1 downloaded episode was The Taste of Omaha. And one more. Here are some of the top Frampton ranked places reviewed in 2019. Mouth of the South, Smokin' Barrel, The Hunger Block, Stella's, Beyond Barbecue, Honest Abe's, and Big Mama's Kitchen. I'll let the humans close out this New Year's episode. Thanks for listening to us, and please share us with someone who's hungry.
Have a happy and safe 2020, everybody.
I'm Dave.
I'm Sam.
I'm TJ. We will see you next time.
Later, Gators.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for eating with us.
Faturday Omaha.
Eat this.
Guadalajara.